Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Craps. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We've got a $500 bankroll that we'll be playing with today, and the goal for today is to double it. We're going to be trying out the 110 on the inside as a non-shooter strategy, and what we're going to end up doing is for every hit that we get, we're going to press the 6 and 8 and see if we can rack anything that comes from the 6 and 8. So super simple, 25, 30, 30, 25. Anytime we hit 6 and 8, it goes back to the rack. Anytime we hit 5 and 9, we're going to press the 6 and 8. And we'll see how that works. We'll see how long this lasts. And also, we're going to see if we can get to the goal. I'm thinking $500 is probably be the dollar amount that we're going to just play with and see how far we get. So with that said, let's get started. Let's go 110 on a $500 bankroll. This is simulating that someone else is shooting the dice. So let's do that. We've got a 4 as a point, and now our bets are on. All right, 3-1-4. We hit the point. Doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us because we're not on the pass line. 6-1-7 out. It's a come out, so it doesn't hurt us. We've got a 5, so we're on the 5. We're just going to leave our bet there because we're not playing the pass line. 6 is going to pay 35, and we're just going to rack that. Remember, anytime we hit the 5 or the 9, there we go for 4-1-5. We're just going to continue to add. I'm going to add to the 6 and rack just a nickel. Now we're off. We're coming out again. 2-1-3. How about a 5 again? Okay. Fever 5. 7 out. We'll stick to this strategy and see how it does. I'm just going to reset it. But remember, we are off on the come out. We want to get a point established first. 6-1-7 on a come out, and that's why we want to be off. Yo. 5. That 5 is hot. Okay, now we're on. 8. We've got ourselves a 5-3-8. That'll pay 35. And we're just racking. 5. We hit the point. We're going to win 35. We're going to press the 6. Rack another nickel. 5. We're back out on the 5. 4. Hard way. No help. 3-2-5. We're going to get paid 35 for that. We're going to press the inside. So now our 8 and our 6 are at $60. 8. 60 is going to pay 70. We're going to go 75 for 5. And we're just going to rack it. How about a 3-1-4? Nope. Did I miss something here? I'm pretty sure we came off and then we came back on to the same number, but I forgot to turn it on. I'll have to go back and check the footage and see what happens. 6 is also going to pay 70. We'll go 75 for 5. You know, we haven't hit a 9. We also haven't hit a 10. There's a hard 6. It's another 75 for 5. We did take a hit early on, but we're up about 100 right now, plus what we have. 5, so we hit the point. We'll Get 35. Go up on that 6. Rack. We've got all the dots in all the spots. 4, 3, 7 on a come out. Doesn't help, doesn't hurt. 8. We are on the 8. All right. 6, easy. So 75 is going to pay, 90 is going to pay 105. And we're just going to rack that. 8, we hit the point. That'll pay another 105. Comes off. Our bets are off. 5, we're back on the 5. We like that 5. So far the shooter's been hot. 4, hard way. Not betting that, no big deal. Back on the 5. 4-1. That'll be 35. We're just going to press and rack. Okay, now we're sitting at 120. Oh my goodness, we finally hit a 9, which is the point. And a 5-4 center field 9. That'll pay 35. I'm going to go up on the 8, make that 90. And our bets are off. 6, we're now on the 6, easy. 9. Okay. All right. We've got ourselves up to the 120 mark here. Rack that. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with our bets so far, and we've had a hot shooter. I said we were going to continue, so we're going to continue. But maybe at the table, here's our, we've got quite a bit of profit already. A couple hundred, maybe 3. A little more than 3. Maybe one of the things you would want to do is regress at this point and maybe go 96 across, or go, I don't know, maybe 160 across, and regress back and put some more money in the rack and be able to pick up the 4 and the 10 to give you not only more exposure but more opportunity to make money. So you do have a lot of options, but for the sake of the video, we're just going to keep rolling it out and playing it the way it is. A 5, 3, 2, and we're going to go up, and this will now turn into a quarter. So we're sitting at 150. Hard 10. See what I mean? Like, you'd probably regress back and also pick up the 4 and the 10 so you can have more opportunity and be able to just play with house money at this point. 2, 1, 3, craps, 9. The other thing is you can press the 5 and 9 so that it gives you more. Right now it's only giving us 35. And so when we do that, it doesn't allow for maybe more power pressing or going up more than just a $30 increase. 5. So that'll be another 35. Okay, let's go with, okay, we got a 7 out. See, without regressing, we didn't put any more money back in the rack. And we had, what do we have? We had $380 out. Yeah, we could have regressed back to 160, putting about another $220 back in the rack. For the sake of the video, though, we're gonna see if we can make our goal. I think we're at 100 here. We are. So we've got 3, a quarter. It's another 5. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and some change. So we're almost at our goal. All right, so let's go with 110 across. Let's see if we have any luck with this next shooter. Nope, we're off. All right, coming out. Get a point. 5. 4 hard. 8. Okay, so 8's gonna pay us 35. Just rack it. 6. Pay us another 35. And we'll rack it. 7 out. That shooter lost us about $40 or so. So we'll come back out. 110. All right, puck is off. New shooter coming out. 6 hard. Hard 6. That's the point. Let's see if we can get something. Hard 10. 5. Fever. We'll pay 35. Let's go up on the 6. I mean, if you want to press the 8, press the 8. Either way, we're pressing the inside 6 and 8 only. 5. So I pressed the 6 last time. We can go to the 8. We'll give all of these a fair chance here. 10 hard. 5 again. That 5 is hot. Maybe I should be pressing the 5. Maybe at a real table I would. 7 out. So we're just seeing how the dice are rolling. See if we can be consistent. We've got 110 again. Okay. New shooter coming out. 8. Easy. And we hit the point. That's 8. That'll pay 35. That will put back in the rack. Turn it off. 4 hard. Okay. 9. There we go. 9. That'll pay 35. We'll press the 8. We've got all the dots, boxcars. Hard 6. 35. Just rack that. 9. Okay, we're pressing again. 35. We'll go up on the 6. Rack a nickel. 7 out. We need a few hits while these 6 and 8s are pressed. That would be nice. Come out for another 110. all set. Puck is off. Let's go. 8, easy. Easy 8, no field. How about a 4? Oh, sorry, the 8's the point. I don't know why I tried to move it to the 4. Not paying attention. 5, 2, 7 out. We didn't even get any hits on that. It's all right. We'll just come back out for 110. We'll stay on. However, our bets are off. As you can see, my rack is dwindling down. We are waiting on a pretty decent size roll. 4, 6, we hit the point. We'll just rack that. We're definitely looking for a long roll so that we can make our money back. Oh, that was a 10. Hard way. 8. 10, we hit the point. 9, 9's the point. And hard 4, no help. 7 out. We're bleeding, folks. We're bleeding. That's why you also want to learn various strategies, because this strategy, as you saw in shooter number 2 or 3, it really went crazy. It got us some money, and then as you switch to a different shooter, maybe they might not be as good and or as lucky. So one of the things you want to try to make sure you understand is multiple strategies depending on the dice and how they're rolling. That's going to be a 4, 3, 7 out. We'll go 110. We've got probably money for a few more shooters. Hard 4, points hard 4. 6. We've got 6 we'll put back in the rack. And maybe I'll compare this to one where we actually press our 5 and 9s. So then that way we can see how much more we can make or how quickly we can lose it. Depends on how the dice roll. That's another 110 out. Puck's off. Let's get a new point, new shooter. 7 on the come out is fine. 8. Point is 8. 6. 6. Okay. 3, nothing. 5. Okay, we'll start pressing. 10 hard. 9. Center field. Oh, whoa. Wrong one I'm pressing. 4. 9. Okay. See if the 9 was pressed. We would be making a little bit more on this press there. So that's why maybe the next video I'll do will be a comparison. 9 again. But I guess it wouldn't be too comparison because, well, so we're at 120 here already. We need that 8. And we 7'd out. I guess probably something to determine is at what point do you regress and start over. There's our 110. Got to determine that. I don't know. Maybe when you hit 120 on each number. 7 on the come out's fine. Aces is fine. Hard 10. Okay, points to 10. Yo 11. Yo 11. We're hitting a lot of numbers, just not the ones we want. 4. 5. Okay, finally. Now we're going to press the 6. Midnight, boxcars, all the dots and all the spots. Yo 11. 6. That was a good press. 75 for 5. Okay. 9. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this one can turn into the shooter we need. 3. 8. Take 75 for 5. 4. No help. 9. We'll press again. Go up on the 8. So now we have our 8 to 90. Our 6 is still at 60. 6. That'll pay 70. That'll pay 75 for 5. Okay. 5. So far we've got a good sequence of numbers. 9. Okay. Alright, so is this one? We are at 120. Okay, so we're going to stay there. Midnight. 5. And we're going to be again 120 here. So we're going to stay there. Does that mean every time we hit now? So 120 is going to pay 140. We'll go 150 for 10. Maybe next time we hit a 5 or 9, instead of pressing the 8 and the 6, since we're at that limit, we'll just put it in our rack. But you probably would want to just keep pressing or spreading in a real table. Here we go. So here's a 35. We're not going to press anymore. We're just going to rack. 9. That's another 35. See, if I would have pressed, it would have been a nicer hit. That's what maybe the other video is going to show. We've got a 5-5 hard 10 coming out. 6. Our point is 6. Okay. Wouldn't mind hitting that point. That is a 9. Center field. Just racking away, racking away. Let's see if this is another 100. Yep. Trying to make some money back. Yo 11. 8 hard. That'll pay 150. Let's pay it 140. Just because we're out of red here. 3-3, hard 6. That'll also pay 150 for 10. I know it might not be a comparison to the previous shooter because we went up to, I think, 180, hard 6, but oh, that would hit the point, so now we're back on, so we're not going to get paid yet. 10, we don't have anything on the 10. 6, okay, we hit the point again. That'll be 150 for 10. Okay. 10, down at the end. Oh. 4 hard. See, maybe now with as many rolls as we had in the shooter, you would want to regress. We hit the point and we didn't even make any money on that shooter. Or on that session, I guess. 5, 4, 9. That'll be another 35. We'll just keep racking. 6. Easy. That'll go 150. And no. Take that back. Take that one. 50 back. Because that was the point. We established the point. And the 7. 6, 1, 7 out. So we ended up. Okay, let's see where we're at. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gone. This is gone. We've got another 500. So we hit our goal. And we've got ourselves an extra $20 in all of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the comparison video as we'll be pressing the 5 and 9 on the next one. Like always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as that really helps my channel. And we will catch you on the next one.